Man United 2, Liverpool 2, and we love to see it. We love to see them drop points where they were so confident. And when I told you so, I will say that I told you so. Monts, Welks, Koppie, all of you hold that. This is what you deserve. I said weeks ago, because we like to do that thing where we go back and say everything that we said and got right in the end, even though we got a million things wrong. When I said Man United are not losing in either game of the FA Cup or the game itself in the Premier League, that is exactly what happened. I did say one of them, Man United will end up, well, I did actually kind of say Man United will end up drawing at least one of them where we goes into extra time and we win. That's another scenario, which did happen. I'm just going to say this. I'm glad Arsenal's on top. Pause. But anyway, smash the like button because this is what we love to see. Smash the like if you're a rival fan and you needed Liverpool fans to drop those points because now they're not sitting pretty at the top with all the confidence in the world. We could talk about the game as a whole. Man United in the first half. Let's talk about it. Absolute arse and cheeks. We are talking about torture football. We are talking about diarrhea settings. We're talking about, that flipping white mega mind not knowing what to do, aka Ten Hag. But in the second half is where they came alive. Had 9 shots, weirdly enough, 5 on target. Kobbie Mainoo, step up, my brother. In the first half, through the first half, I was getting texts on my WhatsApp. Where's Kobbie today? I'm like, the geezer's not 18. Like, leave him alone. But yes, we put him on the pedestal, and the pedestal, he shone. That's where he got that absolute master of a goal, and you had to get a penalty, which was so stupid by Wan-Bissaka. Absolute donut to give away a penalty where you didn't even need it. We could have sorted out that game and got 3 points. But you know what? Season's finished anyway. Season's over. But maybe Liverpool season is not over just yet. If they got these points, I would have said that they won the damn league, but they haven't, and they're not running away with it. To be fair, now it's just a game of cat and mouse between all 3 teams. Man City right back in it, just a point behind, and pretty much, if you look at the fixtures, got the easiest run out of them all. But this is the but. Arsenal fans are celebrating. Man United fans are celebrating. You had your Stevie G moment potentially right there. The slip, do you remember that one? Yeah, Kwanzaa, hold that. But again, Kwanzaa's young. He's had a lot of games. I think 27 games this season. He's quite a good player, to be fair. He's got a big future ahead of him. But one to remember, and one he shall. But yeah, look, second half, I thought Man United were easily the better team. I'll be so honest. In the second half, we had more shots on target, weirdly enough. I don't think Liverpool threatened us other than a penalty. Don't really remember much unless someone can remind me. But obviously, I don't know what happened, but they just geared up that goal that just really brought us back to life. That's exactly what it is. Bruno, arse and cheeks definition. Absolute clapped. I'm telling you for free. I don't know how this man stays on the pitch for 90 minutes, but there was one moment where he did show up, a bit like in the FA Cup, where he was a last man and got that final touch. But Luis Diaz running rampant. Diogo Dalot done really well against him. But if there's anyone that you can big up today, it was definitely Luis Diaz. Nunes, cheeks, in my opinion. Mo Salah, non-existent. Cheeks as well. Didn't do much. But he did actually create a few good chances. I'll give him that credit. Don't think he was really that effective. Towards goal. Very, very wasteful by Liverpool in the first half. Had the chance to dead and bury that game. Quick time, 3-0 even. That one, or Man United could have had a goal, to be fair. Rashford decided to square it, or somebody else did to somebody else. But it didn't happen, did it? So I'm just going to be honest about the whole thing. It was just a game of just back and forth once again, like the FA Cup. Ended the same result, just like in the FA Cup, toe-to-toe. How Ten Hag has got 2 draws out of this Liverpool side that we absolutely glamorize, I don't know. It just happened, all right? A derby. You lot need to remember, in future, a derby can go any way. It doesn't matter about form too much. Of course, it contributes, but it doesn't matter. I thought Robertson had a decent game as well on their side. Conor Bradley had a decent game on his side too. I don't know why he came off, to be fair. I thought he was actually playing quite decent. He was making a lot of the attacks. Maybe Klopp didn't like the way he was trying to cut it back all the time. Harvey Elliott, don't know what. It seems like he likes the game against Man United. That goes to show. Gakpo, this is the reason why I call him Gakpo. That's what it is. Crap. And then obviously Szoboszlai, another Szoboszlai moment. This is why his name is either you can make his name Sir Bozo or Szoboszlai. It's up to you. Take your pick. But do smash the like button on the way when you say Szoboszlai. But yeah, look, Man United. Camberwala, great audition. The young centre-back. People don't know if you don't know his name. Great centre-back. Good display today. Showed up where it mattered. Maguire, I feel like even Camberwala was carrying him, had an all right game. Dalot as well. Left back Wan-Bissaka until the penalty was doing fine, but the gaps between the midfield and obviously the defense is again it's I don't know what it is, but Ten Hag doesn't like that space. I don't know what that space did to offend him so much. Maybe they cussed out his bald head, but Højlund didn't contribute anything in my opinion. Absolute shit game as well. There's not really, I'm really running out of excuses for this guy. I just thought we could have really nicked that. And probably towards the end, I thought Anthony had a decent cameo when he came on. Mount, pretty much just, it was just basic, you know. Bruno should have been the one that should have come off. He should have came off. Amrabat should have came on a lot earlier. Casemiro had no business being on that pitch either. But yeah, look, we could talk about little bits, but it's that man, Kobbie Mainoo again. He's going to be in the papers and you lot are going to absolutely hate it. First half, I admit, he was not there. Like, I don't know, he's just bobbled. The touch was just pretty much like a bomb. I don't know, it's like he was allergic to him or he's allergic to it. But in the second half, he showed up, got more composed, played a little bit of football. We're not the greatest football, of course. Again, this is torture football that we're talking about. But I'm just glad that Liverpool have dropped points. I'm glad that now I can go into a live later on or so forth to face these lot and they can't tell me much. It's just the fact that I need all the praise just because I like to get a bit of an ego from other rivals because guess what? We're on top because I'm on loan. Yeah. Hold that, Liverpool. That's what you deserve. They deserve this. I needed this. I'm bracing it. I'm going to eat shit and sleep it. You know, that's the way it has to go. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I don't know what else to really say about that game. It was just a really good game back and forth from the mutual eye as well. You can't deny it. It's usually quite a boring game between Liverpool and Man United. It's typically always one-sided as well in the last decade. But that hasn't happened this year, unfortunately. It really, really hasn't. Obviously, everyone's going to have their own opinions on it. Obviously, drop your opinions. You're probably not going to like what I hear if you're a Liverpool fan. But we don't care. Not today, anyways. You can hold that smoke until your next game because our next game is Bournemouth and we'll probably lose there. And then you'll be thinking, how have we not beaten this Man United team? How have we not beaten this Man United team? Well, look towards your manager, mate. Suppose I had no business being on a pitch that long. Just saying, Endo as well. I don't know why he came off, to be fair. Is he injured? He was having an okay game. McAllister didn't really... He was everywhere in the first half. Second half, he decided that he just wanted to, I don't know, bake off a little bit. I think we wanted it more in the end. I don't think Liverpool wanted it as much. That's the way it felt. I couldn't hear your fans either. I just heard Man United fans, and it was pretty much a library in that standard. If I'm going to be honest, the whole, I wanted the atmosphere to be a little bit more rocking like the FA Cup, but we didn't get that. Obviously, Liverpool done a patient build-up type settings to try to break and wait for Man United to make a mistake, but they lost the ball as much as Man United did. So there you go. But yeah, guys, please smash the like button. Always appreciated. I'm happy. Are you happy? Maybe. Depends who you support. Because guess what? Liverpool, you're not on top. Yeah.